we believe, many people in Israel today, that Hamas is really changing the rules of the game, politically speaking, and the Israeli politicians don't know really what to do. What do you think about it?
No, I think it was a tremendous surprise, this huge victory of Hamas. And probably my main criticism is that the Israeli politicians have not prepared themselves to such a result, to such a victory.
Yesterday was the main day for Hamas because it was the new parliament with this tremendous Hamas majority inside. Maybe the Israeli politicians should have waited for the new government to see what will be the future. What do you think about it?
Well, certainly, I am one of those who think that the Israeli government would have rather be waiting for the next government, because to take already economic steps just after the formation or the constitution of the parliament, I think it's too early. I am one of those, maybe like the people from the foreign ministry in Israel, who think that we have to wait a little bit. We have to do things in a graduate way. We have to see if the Hamas is taking new steps, maybe is moderating itself.
The Israelis were not ready to this victory, and no one knew about it. And when we even did not expect such a victory, of course now the decisions look like a little bit hesitating ones from the leading people, like Olmert, like Tzipi Livni, or Shaul Mofaz.
That's also my impression, and I think that the Israeli government should first decide what are its objectives, what are its aims. What do we want? Do we want the Hamas to fall in the nearest future? Do we want new elections?
Do you think that it's really depending on us? Do you think that really we can decide what will be the future from the Hamas side? Because what we want, it's a state with peace, with no terror. With Hamas, we have no really influence on them. So what we want from Hamas doesn't really matter.
No. We have to come back to the reasons for which the Palestinians have voted for the Hamas. Everything indicates that they did not vote for the Hamas because they became Islamist fundamentalists or some reason like that. They were unsatisfied and in fact very unhappy concerning the former direction and the fact that their ordinary life, their daily life, has not changed at all during the last years. So from this point of view, I think that Israel can do something in the future.
I would like just to disagree, because I believe that Hamas was not elected only by reaction against Fatah, but also because people thought that Hamas will lead them to victory against the Jews. And if we look at today, Ma'ariv, leading newspaper, just quoting that Hamas wants assistance or help from Iran, altogether the Israeli people, the Israeli public and the politicians could be worried and could be looking for directions today, and maybe the new elections from the Israeli side will decide what will be the direction from the Israeli side facing the Hamas movement.
I would say first on the very important point you made, can we do something? Can Israel have an influence? I am one of those who think that the answer is positive. We can do something. And I do believe that the Hamas in the near future, maybe 1, 2, 3 years, will fall down. There will be new elections. We will have a new Palestinian direction in front of us. But then we should not come back to the errors of the past. I do believe that the Palestinian people must see their ordinary life to be changed, and that we can contribute to that.
Ilan Greillsamer, thank you very much for this interesting debate, hoping that the next weeks will be clearer to see what is going on here in the Middle East and in Israel. It was for Info Live TV, a debate with Ilan Greillsamer from Bar-Ilan University. And this week we'll be happy to show you a special interview with Mr. Abu Tir, leading a Hamas figure in Jerusalem. Thank you very much.